Hi, my beautiful tribe. This is Jules. I hope everybody's doing great. So, this is going to be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and this is going to be a yours and theirs reading. I'm going to be pulling an oracle card, doing the baseline and the clarifications as well. So, let's see what we have here for Cancer. Turn this down. Okay. I'm going to shuffle. Okay. Just give me one card for Cancer. Cancer. Try again. There. Protection. Hmm. Protection. Is somebody protecting you, Cancer? Are you protecting someone? Are you protecting yourself? They show here in this image a couple. They show a couple and they are inside the water, a river. And she shows, the way she's showing is very vulnerable and he's there to protect her. So let's see what's going on here for Cancer. I don't know if somebody's protecting you. Are you protecting them? What is going on here? Are you protecting yourself? Okay. I'm going to do the baseline because I'm doing yours and theirs, and I'm putting two different energies on the table. I'm going to start with your side first, but reverse energies as it applies. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on here for Cancer in their person. Two more shuffles. I'm going to start with your side first. The Three of Swords. Death. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, I see. Your person. Stars. The Fool. And the Hierophant. Wow. I love that combination. Beautiful. I love that combination for your person. Okay, well, what I'm seeing right here, Cancer, on your side. Um, okay, so I need to explain this a little bit. Okay, so the Three of Swords is understood by many people as heartache. It's not heartache because it's the swords, it's the mind, right? So the Three of Swords indicates rejection, ignoring something. And usually we reject because we have fear of being hurt. Okay, that's why we reject. So, what we do is that we protect ourselves by rejecting other people because we feel like we are potentially going to be rejected. Okay, so in a way, the Three of Swords is a defense mechanism that we have in which we are closing off. We are keeping ourselves at a distance because we don't want to be rejected. That is because there is a part of us that is rejecting us, right? We are rejecting something that's because we are rejecting. We are not doing ourselves service by rejecting, okay? Now, it seems like either you know it or not, consciously or unconsciously, I don't know, you are saying that you are done with that. Like, I'm not going to close off anymore. I'm not going to reject anymore. I'm not going to like separate myself from others anymore. If anything, you want to be open, right? But in a way that you feel like I can show up for myself, and by rejecting is not the way. So right here, you're showing up as the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is responsible, um, claiming, head of household. This is a person that is very aware of his surroundings, the pentacle world, very aware. And if he needs to protect them, he will. But if he doesn't, then he can let the guard down. Like he's just not there to fight. So the way that you were showing up before Cancer is like, oh, I'm rejecting, 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 rejecting. And you're like, what am I doing here? If anything, I just have to like stand up in my own power. I don't have to reject anything. I don't have to close off. I don't need to pull back or push away. I'm done with that. So you're showing me this is the protection. I feel like you're protecting yourself, but not because you feel threatened by someone. Is more like you have a more clear understanding of what protection is versus rejection. There is a difference, and it seems like you understand that. Now, moving on. Your person is showing me the stars, the new beginning, and the Hierophant. There is a very, I mean, the stars and the fool. There is a very personal journey that your person wants to embark on. And they may not know because the fool doesn't know. They may not know what is ahead of them, but they are showing the openness to take a leap of faith. They are trusting that whatever it is, they are being guided by their higher self. This person right here is showing me a lot of like connection. And that's why I say, like, wow, this person has like beautiful energy because this person seems to understand, I guess, like spirituality at a different level. Okay. So they are very open and they're like, there is a journey, there is a star. Whenever we think about the star, it's something that is very far away in the distance. We need to embark on the journey. Otherwise, the star is not going to come to us. We have to reach for the stars. We have to put work, effort, energy. We have to choose to follow the star. We have to choose it. And this is a very high spiritual calling. So your person, I cannot wait to clarify them. I can't. Also, you, like the way that you're like, well, I've been doing it wrong this whole time. I'm done. Let me just like switch gears here. So show me the Three of Swords. Show me the Three of Swords for Cancer. With that Three of King of Pentacles right here, it's like you're showing up for yourself. Protection. Okay. Let's begin with the Three of Swords for Cancer. The Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Well, it did take you a while, but you're showing me how you came. You did a lot of introspection. You did a lot of. You're showing me that you have healed this. That Three of Swords. That was that rejection, that fear of rejection. You are like, I understand that now. I did my introspection. I understand it now. I see what it is. And it took you a while. You're showing me the Knight of Pentacles. Like it took you a while to understand it. But once you did, and you introspected about this, and you got a clear message about this, then you were like, okay, now I know what I have to do. I know how to act moving forward. Knight of Swords, being a little bit more discerning of how you behave or how you act. That by rejecting other people, you're only rejecting yourself because you're not allowing yourself to take actions in the ways that maybe you should have. Okay. In a way, Cancer, this seems to me like there was some type of like avoidant, like an avoidant behavior style. We use that avoidant behavior whenever we feel like we are coming too close to someone, or like we are becoming too vulnerable, or like too exposed. And I know this has something to do with childhood, but maybe we view, or like when I'm talking about Cancer here, maybe you view, no, I'm saying, I think it's better to use we, because, okay, maybe there is a view when it comes to closeness, perhaps, a view that maybe closeness was something bad, or like if people, the closest people to you, are the likely to hurt you, or the people that know you very well, or like have access to you, like once they know you and they know they know your weaknesses and they know your passions and they know you, it's like those are the people who can like really hurt you really bad. So instead of like allowing yourself to like be open in that way, you're just like, no, I don't want to give anybody access to this because they might end up hurting me. So that is rejection. So you're saying like, no, now I get this. It took me a while, but now that I understand it, I know the proper behaviors, the proper ways to move forward with this. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and check that for Cancer. Show me death for Cancer. Number shuffle. Oh boy, the Tower, the Emperor. Okay, and the Two of Swords. Well, if anybody can handle the Tower, it would be the Emperor. um, it doesn't mean that he wants to, but I mean, he's very capable. So the Emperor right here is being represented by you, like you're representing the Emperor. And okay, that the Tower. The Tower is showing us that there is a need to confront some fears. I spoke about the fear that you had. I'm saying had because I see it as past tense. You had a fear and you had to be very confrontive about it. And it was a harsh reality that you were like, wait, me what? I'm doing what? Oh, and then once you did that introspection, yes, you did introspection, yes. Once you did that introspection, then you were like, oh, I see, I see, I see, I understand. So yes, coming up with that Tower is like, I need to confront my fears. You're showing up here as the Emperor. So the way that you're showing up when you are being like you're confronting that Tower, like something that is a fear that you've been holding on to, you took it with a lot of authority. Like, you know what? I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm not going to leave any stone unturned. I want to make sure that I understand whatever it is that I am doing with my behaviors. I want to destroy anything that is keeping me from my, I don't know why I want to see journey, but there is a lot of, like I said, like a lot of authority behind that. Like whatever it is that I have to do, I may not know what I have to do, but even if I don't, like I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I don't want to deal with any um, illusions, because that what I was saying about like being like three of swords rejection, or like three of swords as that avoidant behavior. And I'm not a psychologist by any means, so just Google it, but you decided that once you understood what it was and you looked at it and you understood it, you were like, I'm done with that cycle. I don't want to deal with that again. So you are the kind of person, Cancer, that you take your um, maybe your psyche, perhaps, you take it very seriously. You want to take responsibility. The emperor is showing up. You want to take responsibility for you, your actions, your behaviors, your styles, what you're doing, what you're saying, how you do it, how you say it. You introspect, you take your time with those things. And even if you're like, I don't know how this works, or I don't know how to work through this, I have the determination to find out and find the resolution to this. And when it's time to cut ties with the past or a behavior or something, then you'll do it. You're not holding on to illusions. You're like, let that tower fall. And by the way, any debris that is left over, we need to clean that shit up too. I'm not dealing with any of this. A lot of authority behind it. So I love that. I love that about you. I really do. That's amazing. Show me the King of Pentacles. So far, what you're showing me is very individual. Like, I'm not feeling any other energy here. This person right here, they're here, but it's like they're not interacting with your energy. It's like you are just saying, like, this is about me. This is what I have to do. I'm taking responsibility. I'm claiming my life. I'm claiming what I have to do. So it by no means you're showing me or like pointing everywhere, like saying, oh, what about them? What about them? What about nothing like that. You're like, hold on. I need to take care of something here. You're taking a lot of responsibility. So I love that. Show me the King of Pentacles. The Fool. Page of Wands. Eight of Wands. Okay. Now I see you communicating with someone. I think it's this person. I don't know. I'm just assuming at this point. But no, you are like, Jules, I'm excited for my new beginning. Oh my God, I can't wait. You're just like so excited that you understand something that you didn't understand before. And you're so excited to be like, I can take a leap of faith and I can do things. But then now you're doing things from like a different space. You are not being so like closed off or like rejecting people or like keeping the distance or like avoiding things. You're more like, oh, I'm free, I'm open, let's do this. I'm ready. you are so like taking a leap of faith, and there's like that page once that is like giving you that motivation and enthusiasm. You feel free, really. And then I see you communicating. Also, the eight of wands is motion, like there is momentum is moving, like that energy is moving forward. I do feel that you're communicating with this person. And for some reason, I feel like this person right here is a teacher. This person's knowledge and this person's is at a different level. What you are showing me right here is like the process that you're going through in your psyche. And like I said, I'm not a psychologist. I have no idea. I just understand a little bit of many. I am a jack of all trades and a master of none. Like I'm really like I know a lot of things, but I'm not like a specialist in anything. So I do understand a little bit about this, but I'm not a therapist, a counselor, or a psychologist. I don't know about these things. I just know a little bit. That's it. Now, this person right here, they seem to be maybe they understand this at a different level. This could be someone that you're working with, someone that is helping you understand these things about yourself. It could be a guru, a teacher, maybe, like I said, someone who understands the field, maybe a counselor, a therapist. But you're communicating with someone. Like I said, the way that you're showing up here is very taking responsibility. And now at the very, very end, you're like, oh, and I'm talking to someone. I don't know who that someone is. I don't know if it is romantic, if it is a teacher. I don't know. Let's go ahead and find out because this person piqued my curiosity from the very beginning. And to be quite honest, like this right here, like the way it's showing up in the baseline, like this is the kind of people that I like to engage with. It could be an astrologist. I mean, they're showing me the stars and the Hierophant. Let's see. Like, this is the kind of people that you can learn from. You're talking to them. I don't know if it is a friend, a partner, a neighbor, a teacher. I have no idea. Show me because you didn't say anything here. Show me the stars for this person. This person understands things that most people don't. Something about the stars or something about, like, they may know things like, they may understand things like birth charts. They understand things like journeys, destinies, dharmas. They understand life's purposes. Like this is that kind of person. Show me the stars for this person. So the star is a journey that we need to walk on to reach what we want. So show me the star. The Hierophant, the Empress, and the Page of Swords. I need a moment right now because I'm trying to like understand this guy, Hierophant here. They're showing me the Empress. Now I'm curious, who is the Empress? Is that you? Are they the Empress? They want to reach for the stars. And like I said, it is a journey. It's not something that you get overnight. So it is a path. You're walking this path with a lot of devotion. a lot of devotion. This person is a mystery. They are a mystery. They are on this journey. They know it. They understand it. They're very clear about this. And I feel like the Empress is the star itself. Like in order to get to that Empress, I have to take one step. I have to like it's a process. It's a journey. It's a process. Okay, it's not overnight. They're showing me the Page of Swords, so they know what they want, but it seems like they are still trying to like figure it out. Like, how is this? How am I gonna play this card? How am I gonna do this? It's like they see the star and they're like, oh, I know the star and I know where I want to go. I see it. I know what it is. It has a name. It has an address. I know where the star is. But before I go, before I do anything, before I take any steps further, this person has not yet taken any steps. Before I take any steps, let me calculate, learn, gain experience. Let me do a map quest to see how to get to that star. Let me know how many miles I have to drive. Let me know how much fuel I need to put in that gas, how much fuel I need to put in that car. Let me find out how many days it's going to take me. This person is doing some research. They are observing. They are taking notes. They know what they want. They're just kind of like getting ready and prepared because they're like, yeah, I don't want to take a step yet until I get more. I need to know. I need to know. Okay. This person is a mystery. I feel like you are the Empress. They see what you're doing, they see the work that you're doing. They like the way that you're claiming things, the way that you take responsibility. They like the way that you show up. And they're like, that is the kind of person that I want in my life. Empress. Someone that is that self aware, because you're showing me a lot of self awareness here. And you're like, oh, it's not about me. It's not about anybody. It's all about me. I'm doing me. I'm doing my homework. I'm taking care of my stuff. I'm not paying attention to anybody out there. They have no business in my business. This is me. That's what you're showing me. And this person is like, that is so attractive. I mean, they're not saying that, but the Empress is like, huh, yes, that is what I always wanted. A person like that. The way that you are showing up is very um, productive. Like you're making progress here. Like you're really showing up, and they're like, yeah, that's my kind of girl. That's my kind of guy. Let's see how to reach that star. Show me the Fool. No, this person has a something about them. They're like a mystic, a sage. This person understands things differently. I'm very curious about this person. And I feel like that's how they feel about you. Page of Swords, very curious. Like I said, they're paying a lot of attention. They're taking notes. They see what you're doing, how you behave, how you talk. Show me the Fool. Show me the Fool. The Eight of Cups. Three of Swords. And the Eight of Swords. Okay, they are dealing with their own stuff right now. I feel like they do want to take that leap of faith. They want to move forward. But I feel like there are some things that they are a little bit like entangled with. There is, they're showing me the Three of Swords, which is what you just showed me for your reading. Like this was one of the things that you're like, oh, I see what I'm doing. They're also seeing that about themselves, I guess. Are they? Because they're showing me the Eight of Cups, which is emotional. Um, for this person, it's not emotional unavailability, but it's more like they are in a place where they, it's almost like they are in a place where they don't take relationships. It's like they keep themselves like emotionally on check. Like they don't want to get too emotional or too attached or too close to people. They also have like, they also like to like avoid people a little bit, or like emotions. Like they specifically emotions. They it's not so much about like people, but more like about emotions. Like they want to reject feeling any type of emotion. And it seems like they're not aware, like they're entangled in this. They're not aware of this. So this person has a lot of understanding, knowledge, discernment, wisdom, a lot. But I feel like when it comes to themselves, oh, um, they could be like a little bit in denial of their own feelings, their behaviors as well. So even if they want to take a leap of faith, it would be like one of those things that maybe they want to take a leap of faith, but then they pull back like at the very end. They don't take a jump. They want to stay safe. They want to play safe. They don't want to take a leap of faith. They see you. They really like what you bring to the table. They really see you as the star, the empress. They're watching you, but they're not watching you like a stalker. But it's more like, I notice that. I see that. Like I see what's going on here. I like that. But when it comes to themselves, like if they want to take a leap of faith, then they pull back. And I don't feel like they take the same responsibility that you take. Answer. You take a lot of responsibility for your own stuff. I feel like they are unaware of their own stuff because Eight of Swords. What are you talking about? That's not true. Eight of Swords is denial. They don't want to see something. They refuse to see it. Why? Because if they did, then they would be forced to remove that blindfold. Like you need to see things for what they are. And keeping yourself emotionally distant because you don't want to be rejected, then that is something that you need to deal with. That is your own behavior, Mr. Hierophant. You know, this is something they have to do for themselves if they want to take a leap of faith. So they see you, they want you, they know what you like, they see you. They're really, they have that. I don't know if it is like magnetism or pull or like a wish for you, but it's like they are not willing to take that leap of faith because there's something within them that they have not acknowledged. Maybe they don't want to acknowledge it. Maybe they don't see it. Maybe they're unaware. I don't know. But they are entangled in that. And when I'm saying like entangled is like really Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords. That is a lot of entanglement. A lot. So this person may be very unaware of their own behavior. And if you tell them, hey, this is the way you behave, this is how you do things, they're going to be like, no, I don't. Haven't you seen me? I'm the Hierophant. If anybody understands the psyche, if anybody understands astrology, if anybody understands mysticism, if anybody understands the mysteries of life, it's me. Don't tell me that. This person is a little bit, I mean, I see them, I see what they bring to the table, but they have like almost like a superiority um, thing to them. Like nobody knows it like I know it. Nobody does it like I do it. Like it's just like they know what they have. But when it comes to like themselves, they're just like, no, you don't tell me that because I have overcome that already like 20 years ago. Denial. Hmm. Show me the Hierophant for this person. I see you talking to them. I see you talking to them. I don't know what the conversation is about. Do you see this in them? I know you. I know they see you. They do. I know they see you. Do you see this in them? And like I said, the way you're showing up is like I'm doing me. Oh, by the way, I'm talking to them. You didn't clarify, like talk about what? Like you're communicating about what? Like what is this about? Why is that Eight of Wands important to you? Why did you show me that? Show me the Hierophant here. Strength, Page of Cups, High Priestess. Wow, this person. This person is so enigmatic. I'm so like I want to dig like into this person because there's like so much in this person. This person is deep, deep, very intuitive. This person may be like a warlock, a witch. I don't know. This person is something else, and they show a lot of strength. They have a lot of like they are powerful and they know it. They know it too. They're very powerful. Hierophant, strength, and the High Priestess. Hello? That is powerful. This person has a lot of power, a lot of strength. But oh my God, when it comes to feelings and emotions, this is a poor sucker. It's like this person did not graduate high school with his emotions. This person is very spiritual, elevated, deep, connected, spiritual, a teacher, a mentor, intuitive, a mystery, enigmatic. This person has so many qualities that I'm like, can I buy you a beer? Can we talk? Like, that's like, I'm just like, oh my God, this person, like, this is someone, this person to me is like an encyclopedia of spirituality. I promise you. I know, I recognize these people when I see them. When it comes to feelings and emotions, these people are still a teenager, very immature. I'm not saying they are immature, but when it comes to like feelings and emotions, no. That is. That is the weak link in them. That is the weakest link, is emotions. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is surface level. Like, I'm dipping my toe. That's it. I don't want to put my foot in there. Maybe I like the water and I want to jump in. No, they refrain from doing those things. Just like the tip of my toe, and that is just to like test the water. Very superficial when it comes to emotions. But it's not because I feel like something may have happened to this person when they were a teenager. And like their emotional growth was stunted. Now, again, I'm not a psychologist. I'm just trying to like understand this. This person, I mean, they're so connected. Oh my God. They're so connected. This person is, this is the kind of person that you can only keep as a teacher. Like, if you want to have like an emotional, romantic connection with this person, like, you might as well just go and date an 18-year-old. Might as well, you're going to get the same results. Unless they are willing to look at this. And maybe you see this Cancer. And that is something that you're communicating with to them, because you're showing me the full communicating. They're showing me the full in denial. So maybe they're helping. I feel like you guys, like both of you, it's like washing hands. It's like one hand washes the other hand, right? You need both hands, teamwork, right? It requires both hands. One hand cannot wash itself. This person is helping you work through something, and perhaps you are helping this person overcome that emotional fear that they have. And of course, this person will deny it. So I feel like you know this, but you're helping each other here. I know they want to take you to the next level. They see you as the star in the Empress. And they're like, that is the kind of person that I would devote myself to. Hierophant. But I don't know how to do this. So they're willing to learn. And what an interesting subject this person is. And you too. I love this. Um, just give me a card for Cancer. Victory of Mary M. Number 41. Mary M. Who's Mary M? I don't know. Victory of Mary M. This oracle brings you a message, Cancer, of affirmations and success. Your victory is already assured. You are being led into it now. Okay? I feel like this work was part of that. No matter if you believe it is possible and you are placing more faith in the appearance of distraction or obstacle than in utter success. No matter if you have forgotten for a moment that the divine lives in you as you, and that apparent failure is only a part of the process. The plan through which learning happens, serving the ultimate holy victory. Yes, your victory is inevitable. So you are being given this reminder from the Holy Mother, Mary, also called Mariam. Now we know who the mother is, like Mariam is. And the beloved divine presence of love that she serves. It is um, it is that presence that is real. It is the Holy Mother that is real. It is the divine in you that is real. And all else swirls around you so your soul can play. All right. Well, I like this. I like this reading. It's different. It really sucked me in, really took me in. And I mean, I could have given this like another 30 minutes, but I love this. Thank you all so much for watching. Congratulations. I love the work that you're doing and the responsibility that you're taking. It's like, yes, I know I'm protecting myself, I'm claiming myself. Beautiful. Your person also beautiful, exquisite energy this person has. But that denial is, to me, is a turn off. But everything else, this is the kind of person I would engage with on a regular basis. But that's it. Just like conversation or like teacher and like the journey, right? But going like a little bit emotional with this person, no, that's not my kind of person unless they're willing to grow up. So that is your reading, Cancer. I hope it helps. I thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon, okay? Take care, Cancer. Bye-bye.